Alright, time to continue. Let's find Aerith.
You could say that. Sounds like someone spooked the kids.
Yeah, 2 of them disappeared. They ran away after this creepy guy wearing black clothes showed up.
A Turk?
That's what I thought, but no.
It's this guy who's always stumbling around town in a dirty robe full of holes. They say he's sick or something. Oh, and he had some kind of number tattooed on his arm.
I don't like the sound of this. I'm gonna check it out.
I know someone who fits that description. I'll come with.
Okay.
Come on.
So let's just go. Yeah, and in the original one there was also a one man in, actually not in a black cape but more with number tattoo in this Sector 5 slums, at least at the earlier half of the game, and then of course after you leave Midgar you get basic gameplay, don't even return until to a very small quick little visit, so yeah.
Come on.
I know this place is off limits to grown-ups, but if we want to rescue them, well, we gotta break the rules.
Damn, this game looks great. Looks great, plays nicely. No, yeah, there are pipes.
You're back!
Aerith's come to help.
Yeah, leave it to us. We'll take care of it from here. But there are monsters out there! Don't worry. I've brought a super strong friend along with me.
I used to be a soldier. So where's the guy?
I don't know. He disappeared and we can't find him.
Right now, let's worry about the kids.
Come on.
Yeah, and of course this, but I can still say that there's one thing that the original one was able to do better than this one, which was it was able to show the scale of all these places much better if it was zoomed,
Who knows?
if the camera was further.
Nothing to do but look all over.
I just hope we find them in time.
So that was, in a sense, better, that they were able to show the vast scale of all these structures there is, and this one, well, it doesn't do it so well with the camera always following the. Oh, yeah.
I see.
Yeah, you're out.
That's that.
Yep. Yeah. We're gonna cut them apart.
See you around.
Yep. And seeing that the enemies tend to fade away, it isn't so bad. So it and of course the fact that yeah, that went down with a nice wipe.
Go on.
Nothing to it.
But I see that in the general gameplay tends to make it bit more.
There they are.
You're not alone.
Yeah, there's that bloody Tin Man thing and all that kind of stuff. Well, trying to become a hero or rescue some orphans. And I hope there's not longer a boss fight, mostly because this game's basic difficulty is in boss fights.
That way I can cover your back.
Enough.
But
That it?
yeah, the basic enemies are not dangerous at all.
Let's do this.
Go on.
Now they're putting out the defense.
Take long.
Get him.
See ya. That's that.
Yeah, couple of slices and they're out.
Save them.
All right.
But it's apparently it's taken to show that it brings out the battle music when you fight, which tends to be a bit of jarring, so not complete perfection in that kind of sense, but then again the soundscape feels much more lacking in comparison to the original one. There you are.
Hold on!
Well, let's just assess that thing just in case.
Okay. Can you take over for a bit?
Damn.
Hey! Go on!
I get. Oh yeah, it's the poison damage with it, which that thing does.
Here we go.
Damn.
Wait, seriously? You'll feel better in a second.
Shake it off.
Damn it. Come on, don't die at this kind of case.
You call yourself a bodyguard? Not looking good.
Shit. Fucking. Well, that is a mini boss, so gotta come back to fighting. Damn. That was my mistake. That I do say. My mistake. I didn't throw enough of brutality. But I say, it's quite hard to keep track of all the amount of damages you're taking and what's the position of enemies when there's so many things happening around at the same time, and of course the fact that everything is quite squishy. So yeah, the basic fights, it was more like
Hold on!
trying to avoid that bugger. Oh, I got silenced.
Still in it. Here we go. That's that.
Okay, they can counter attack. I'm gonna throw myself some.
Gotcha.
More counter attack.
I see you. Let's do this.
What? I'm gonna
Now's our chance.
Right, my turn. Thank you. Can you take over for
I
me?
got this.
oh yeah, it's the bastard which explodes.
Okay, up and at him. It's your turn.
Need to heal up.
Get him.
All right.
God damn it! Fucker pests attack all the time. Alright, so the one more.
I'm here.
Bring it.
Can you take over for
All
me?
the time.
Here goes. It's your turn.
Fight through it.
I'll show you what I can do. I'll take care of you.
Yeah. Running away, but then again running away is not a bad idea when you have to deal with pests like these.
Get him!
I'm waiting.
This one's for you!
Enough.
This might be it.
There they went down.
Can you take
Hang
over
back.
for a bit?
Oh, a new one of those.
Stay back.
Take the lead.
I'll do what I can. Can you handle them?
Take it over.
God damn it.
Right. Anytime now.
And they're annoying because they're just so bloody.
Bam! Try me.
Damn. It's fighting and I'm focusing on it, so I'm not doing much of commentary. It's annoying because there's, well, difficulty is not low.
No holding back.
But then again, I am playing with
Bring it. Here we go.
with a more difficult normal mode, so judging by this level of challenge, I'd say that it might be called difficult mode instead of normal mode. Especially when you can't fucking hell! I gotta kill these bastards again.
We'll be right there.
Got them. Any more? Fuck, oh, that bloody final attack it has is annoying as hell. And dangerous. Oh, bugger.
Watch out! The ground's really shaky. It's because of the reactor. You can't trust your feet.
I'll go. Come on.
Thank you. That was cool. Okay, let's head back.
I hope there's no more fights against those bloody pests. Yeah, come on, climb, lady. Fucking more of those bloody pester bots. Come on, come in here. Try to smack at me.
Alright. Shit. Try me.
Yeah, you deserve that one.
That'll do. I see you.
That's it!
Right.
Everything went down, but
Here we go.
I am still finally just fighting against one of these pests. So it should be. Yeah, it went down. Oh.
Well, you see, Cloud here used to be a soldier. What? Did you go fight in the war?
I might have.
Oh yeah, but gotta do some healings here. Oh yeah, and there's also the system that you get some extra. You get your magic points do recover, but they don't recover when you move. They just recover during the fighting, which is quite similar to Final Fantasy 12, but in that it was always, which practically meant that as long as you kept moving, your magics practically never ran out. So that was a bit of, you could say, so that was great. That system was quite of a, you could say, broken in that sense, but that game had much more.
It's okay. I'll do better. I'm gonna grow up to be a soldier like you.
What the hell is wrong with
You
me?
can't just grow up to be a soldier. You gotta work at it.
Cloud thinks I'm good enough to be one, right? Look at you, Mr. Popular. That was so cool, you guys. Especially that.
Yeah, it was really cool when you went like.
I think that kind of idolization must be something which must give deja vu.
Like that.
No way. It was way faster than that.
But knowing that, you have to need a shitload of physical power to wield that kind of gigantic metal piece of junk, and it's kind of badly balanced as well, as it has that widened tip. So it's not only a huge piece of metal, that sword, it's also a badly balanced one with more migraine.
Tifa, wait!
Tifa! Tifa!
Tifa.
More
Tifa?
flashbacks.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Is Tifa like your girlfriend?
No,
Bet she's someone special.
it's not like that. More like... I don't know how to explain.
I see.
Indeed, that's actually very quite well spoken, or at least well shown. This how.
Thank you. From now on, if you run into trouble, promise me you'll find an adult, okay?
Okay, I will. And here, since you're so cool, you guys are both grown-ups, but you're also one of us now. You can come and play here whenever you want.
Oh. Monetarily rewards from that might be bad, or pointless, but practical sense most likely more. There's the man with the black cape. Damn, he looks bad.
Okay.
Not. Oh, damn,
Wait!
he looks sick. I mean, severely sick.
Not him. It looks pretty damn similar.
There's the number. But why two?
Who knows? Come to think.
The reunion. There's nothing to fear.
Cloud, get it together. Come on.
You don't know who Sephiroth is, do you?
Sephiroth, the war hero? I know he died in an accident 5 years ago. They said so on the news.
Maybe they did. But I've got a feeling he's still alive.
That's foreshadowing.
Right.
Somebody like that
Come
don't
on,
die
let's
in
go.
just accidents. You have to kill somebody like him, and it ain't easy. Oh, he's got
My dad
sunglasses.
told me that man, he used to be a soldier when he was younger.
Oh,
I heard he came back because he got sick or something. Isn't that kind of weird? Can soldiers even get sick?
yes, they can. But seeing that there's...
Cloud, I know a lot of people around here need help. When I'm out on patrol, a lot of them tell me about their problems. Do you think you might be interested in helping out?
Well, I'm all for it. We still have plenty of time.
I'm on the clock.
Don't worry, I give you permission.
I always have the latest information. Come find me if you want to know.
Alright. There's side quests to be done. Quite many of them actually. He's wearing a Moogle suit.
Oh my, is that a Moogle?
You can see me, Kupo? Then you two must be very, very special people. In that case, welcome to the Moogle Emporium. I'm the owner, Moggy.
You must not be familiar with Mog the Moogle. It's a pretty famous fairy tale. Mog wanted to bring happiness to all the Moogles of the forest, so he decided to open a shop of wonders.
That's right, Kupo. I opened a store to bring happiness to the slums, like Mog. And you know, only people with the purest of hearts can even see Moogles.
You talking about me?
Well, Moogle magic isn't perfect, Kupo. Anyway, we've collected all kinds of rare and wondrous goods. They can be yours if you've got enough Moogle medals. But you'll need to buy a membership first.
Well, that certainly is worth it because I have them. Yep.
If you find any Moogle medals, you can spend them here, Kupo.
So, Moggy, what do you do with the medals we give you?
Oh, you know what? I use them to make everyone happy. That's the duty of every Moogle.
Of course, just like Mog the Moogle.
Yep. Well, that was quite nice.
I see you're working hard, Mr. Merc.
Yep.
That was hard,
So
not
what
hard
are you gonna do
working.
next?
Keep on working hard.
As you always do, I'm sure.
You know, this is how I earn a living.
Huh? Really? I thought you were just doing it for fun.
I suppose some people do.
Hello, I'm some people. Nice to meet you.
Now, as in these scenes, you can see that Aerith is not as you could say, not a ditzy in that sense as somebody, well, as you might think. But time to buy the Gold Saucer's music. Alright, that's a key item, so it's definitely needed. Skill points. There's lots of real handy stuff. And of course, Aerith's weapon is definitely worth buying. And, well, these are quite expensive, but I want to buy this one as well.
You guys are great! Thanks to you, I've got a ton of medals, Kupo. Which means I can bring happiness to a ton of people.
Good for you.
Hey, Cloud. Maybe say it like you mean it?
Not until I'm happy. Go on, work your magic. Make me smile. From ear to ear.
I'll need a lot more medals, Kupo.
Well, that won't do. Come on, Cloud. Let's go get more.
Good luck, guys!
Alright, that was actually in a sense quite heartwarming. But time to I want to still get see what's in the main places. Most likely completely barren and unpleasant mess, but let's just go and see the... there's this other side mission, so let's just go and check what that is before I have to take a break just to do them.
That's what's
as I do follow the policy of not doing the main side missions on screen, mostly because they're probably quite repetitive, but that was not, as in, well, it was just there, so...
Oh. You're that former soldier, aren't you? Cloud, was it?
Former soldier turned problem solver. Are you okay, Miss Folia? You look upset.
Yeah, I am pretty upset. The kids are still off doing patrols, even though it's now time for their lessons. Not a single one of them has come back yet.
Patrols? Is that a Leaf House thing? Something they do to help out?
That's right. In return for the donations we receive, the kids go around town picking up litter, running errands, that kind of thing.
Child labor.
I don't suppose you've seen any of them, have you?
But then again, it's bad.
You see,
I'm seeing how bad things are. It's better that it's some sort of organized and disciplined manner than disorganized and abusive manner. So there's it's a struggle between bad and worse.
Swords on their backs, so they should be easy to spot.
So back is not actually a good place to carry a sword. But time to start hunting. Oh.
Come, look what we've done with the flowers. Lovely, don't you think?
Great job. That's wonderful.
Isn't it? Oh, I nearly forgot. I saw some Shinra suit walking toward your house a little while ago. He was dressed all in black. A little scary looking.
Well, that's not necessarily a place to get going, but it's time to do some of these side missions. No, there's except, well, there's... Yep!
Wow! You're that soldier, right? Can I ask you a super important question? I heard bad people broke the Mako reactor, and there's gonna be another war because of it. Is that true?
Who knows? But isn't there something else you should be worrying about right now?
I forgot about Miss Folia's lesson! I gotta head back to the house.
Alright, how in hell did she carry that sword on her back? Hard to say. There wasn't anything to keep it there. Cloud has this kind of harness thing that you could assume would have some sort of electromagnet to keep it in place, but she didn't have any like that, so... But it's time to do these side missions and then get to the main job. After hard work, it's time to head back to the heir's house to see what she's up, what things are up to. But
hello, Aerith.
What do you want?
Haven't seen him before. He your new boy toy?
He's my bodyguard, if you must know.
Wait a minute. Those eyes. Is he the one who beat up Reno?
And what if I am?
Need to cross my T's, dot my I's, that's all.
Cloud, leave him be. Rude's not a bad person, really.
No, I'm not bad. But like it or not, I sometimes have to do bad things. Don't take it personal.
You Turks are all the same. All bark, no bite.
You're one to talk.
alright. Rude.
Take the lead.
I'll show you what I can do.
And in the original Final Fantasy VII, he appeared much later in the game. But it doesn't matter because he's... Oh, oh damn. Oh, has he done some show wrestling? Ouch!
Can't you leave us alone?
No.
Yeah.
Don't overdo it.
I'll take care of them. Go on!
Gotta get a little payback for my partner.
Come on, then.
You can do it!
Ouch! He kicks like a bloody mule. But I think the basic tactics is still the same.
I'll take care of you.
Try to tank the hits with Cloud in counter-attack mode and keep him fueled with Aerith. Oh yeah. Well, it was that Rude is prodigiously strong, and he does appear to be a man of physical. Ouch! That's something you can't avoid.
It's on you.
I'll show you what I can do.
Let's do this.
Ouch!
Stay strong, okay?
Not looking good.
Well,
Brace yourself.
go down.
Okay.
So, you had enough yet?
He's got several sunglasses.
I don't believe that I have.
Deal with that.
Here goes. Stop it.
It's my job.
But it's interesting there because in the original and in the Advent Children animated sequel, he had much more darker skin tone.
Good as dead.
Well, like as in almost you could say Afro-American skin tone.
My turn.
Cloud's pretty
Ouch.
strong, isn't he?
I've seen this type before.
You don't know me.
Ouch!
No holding back. How's that payback working out for you?
But you could simply say that even if Reno might be a rude asshole, but Rude appears much more professional and collected.
I thought you didn't want to get rough.
Let's do it right.
Oh yeah.
Self-defense.
Ouch! That was a quite big punch.
Any time now. I'm waiting.
Go on, Aerith.
Let's do this.
Triple slash.
Steady. All right.
I'm certain that he was loading some. Oh, spinning X kick. Nice.
Let's do this.
Ah, damn it.
I'll take get him. Stay strong, okay? I'm trying, but
Hang back.
Ouch. But
Any time now.
yeah, I know how to deliver some counter strikes.
Here it comes. Enough.
He went down.
please, just leave us alone.
You
He's-
know I can't do that.
Smartphone.
Hey there, partner. I'm sure you're having the time of your life, but we're needed on standby for a job. It's something about Sector 7. So get your ass back here now.
Understood.
got somewhere else to be?
Apparently so.
Yep, they got big professional, strong professional ethics.
Go home and stay there.
You know I can't do that.
And I think there's also some sort of quite clear organization in that Reno is not Root's boss. They're of equal rank, but I guess there's so much professionality about them that they do trust that when somebody says that we have a job elsewhere, that means they do. It's not a prank and it's not pulling a rank. They do trust each other's communication abilities, and that was actually quite good boss fight. Not as frustrating as some fights have been in this.
Wait a sec.
And but it's still weird to find that. I would have thought Root to be more Afro-American in his tone and bit more buff in build, but it doesn't matter. Still very good, very charismatic, nice deep voice. Where? Oh, there she is. But I still say that this garden is extremely beautiful place. Very calm and peaceful. Oh, there's materia appeared here.
You talking to the...
Shh. So yeah, it was that kind of day. Let's go. Shouldn't keep Mom waiting.
Hey, what'd they say?
Good work today, guys.
Damn, that's a beautiful image.
Kidding. They didn't say a word. But, you know... never mind. It's not like you'd believe me after all.
Probably not. Tell me anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
It won't be much longer now. The flowers, they have something important to tell us. Something they need to share with us. At least, that's the feeling I get. But before they can, there's a final step that has to be taken. Otherwise, we won't hear them. Maybe I should just give up. Honestly, it's what I do best.
Could have fooled me. From what I've seen, you're no quitter.
Well, today's special. That's why I've been working my butt off.
What's so special about it?
Okay, time to go.
Learn to talk to her.
Did the flowers say anything?
Good work today, guys?
That's the spirit.
But I'm gonna get that materia. MP up. And actually, I think it might actually be time to end this episode. Lots of work done with Aerith, so ending is just a good way to finish this episode. See you next time. See ya.